So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This will go into the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for December 12th, 2025. So let's start with Divine Feminine. I feel as though Divine Feminine is going through extensive purging today. She is releasing a lot of trapped emotion from her emotional body. And as this is released from her system, she starts to have breakthroughs in regards to her journey. She is no longer succumbing to fear as she once did. She is more in her heart space. And as the Divine Feminine lets go of the fear-based thinking that keeps her from trusting love, this is causing her to really look at how she is still self-sabotaging. So the Divine Feminine is really letting go of those self-sabotaging tendencies. She is cracking open her heart space. And the more she cracks open her heart space, the more the Divine Feminine actually sees the bigger picture. She is seeing the why behind her journey, why things needed to happen the way they did. And as she undergoes these sacral chakra activations, she is letting go of control. She is surrendering to the divine on an even deeper level and surrendering to love in the process. So the Divine Feminine is really letting go of that need to overthink, that need to control. And as she really lets go of that, she ends up being more ingrained in her body. Deep healing on the nervous system is occurring right now. And as she becomes more present, she is no longer focused on the future. She's no longer focused on trying to control. She is simply love. She is simply being. And that's where she is really standing in her power. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. For Divine Masculine, he is really letting go of those self-sabotaging tendencies. And the more he lets go of those self-sabotaging tendencies, the more the more the Divine Masculine actually sees that he needs to really trust in the process. So he is really letting go of those fears and insecurities that he's not enough, that he's not worthy, that he is not doing enough, I guess you can say. So he's really healing that self-worth at the moment. He's really healing those self-limiting beliefs about himself. And as the Divine Masculine really lets go of those fears and insecurities around being able to show up for the Divine Feminine, he is actually breaking through that fear-based thinking. So the Divine Masculine is also going through some extensive purging as well. And as he lets go of those trapped emotions, he's starting to have some breakthroughs about the connection with the Divine Feminine. He's starting to see where he is still not trusting love, where he is still not trusting the process. And the Divine Masculine is surrendering to what is unfolding. He is no longer trying to control things. He is no longer trying to push things forward. He is simply being. And as he ends up letting go of that fear of not being enough, he ends up reprogramming his subconscious mind. And that's why I give it Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, you can DM me through here on TikTok, or you can reach me through my Instagram and email address links down below. I'll see you another time. Namaste.